Hey, what's up? This is Neil Napier coming to you from Orlando. Now, I'm here with my main man, Stephen, right over here. He's trying to work hard, but he's not really. He just woke up, actually. But I wanted to do this video to tell you about how to avoid MLMs. Now, it's funny because someone asked me this question yesterday. Should I be promoting this product? Because it sounds a lot like an MLM. And I want to give you some warning signs. A lot of articles about this online. I recommend that you go and check them because you can read a lot about how to avoid these kind of products. But first, let's talk about what exactly is an MLM kind of product. Let's say something, and I will take you back to the computer to show you some more examples. But let's say you find a product where you sign up, and one of the main ways to make money with the product is by selling the product to someone else. That's one of the key factors. So if I was to offer you something, and if I was to tell you that, let's say, okay, you got this training course and you can use it to make money online, but the fastest way to make money online with this training course is to actually recommend it to a friend. That's MLM right there. First sign, first warning sign. Second one, and this is quite a big one, usually they're recurring, right? So the way it works is that, hey, something costs $29 a month or $49 a month, and you can make 100% of that the first time you sell it. So you sell it to someone else, you get $29 per month, 29 bucks immediately. So in a way, you recoup your cost. And you're like, wow, cool, I just have to make one sale and it's free for me. That's awesome. It is till it becomes a chain, because then you're also asking someone else to do the same, and they'll do the same, and they'll do the same. So the core idea of the product suddenly changes from being a business training product, and it suddenly becomes something else. The whole idea is that you sell more of it so that everyone has it and everyone makes money. There's something inherently wrong with that. Ethically, I would say you shouldn't be doing that. But again, if you want to do that, that's totally fine. Some examples that stand out of MLM companies are Avon, BitConnect, I'll show you. Empower Network got shut down. Well, actually, as I shut down, they went bankrupt because they were, at the end of the day, scamming people. BitConnect, same thing, but in cryptocurrencies. So that's the second thing you want to avoid, to look for when you want to avoid an MLM. The third thing, which is even worse, is if you go for a recurring option, they stop paying you as soon as you stop paying them, which is really, really messed up. Now, typically, and again, I don't know which bureau it is, they say that if you are forced to pay monthly for something so you can make affiliate commissions from promoting that offer, that's an MLM. So if you come across something where it says, we'll pay you 29 bucks a month if you turn around and, sell this to others, and we'll keep on doing that as long as you keep on paying us 29 bucks a month. There's something wrong with that because they're forcing you to tie into that. The fourth thing you should be on the lookout for is when they have a tier structure, right? So if someone says, okay, you make 29 bucks a month when you promote it, and when the people that bought from your link, when they promote it as well, we give you something from their profits too. I mean, they don't really cut their profits out, but they say that if they get 50%, we put another 20% in and we'll give you that money. There's something wrong with that too, because essentially you're building a chain, you're building a tree sort of structure. And I can do like crappy drawings on paints because that's what I'm good for, but just to show you that if it looks like a pyramid, if it sounds like a pyramid, it is a pyramid scheme. Just avoid that like plague. Now I want to go in and I'll show you an example that I came across today. Fair warning though, this is one of our competitors, so yes, I'm a little bit biased. I mean, it's a good enough product. It's not a great product. I'll walk you through the product in another video, but I just don't like the marketing approach because it sounds to me a lot like you make money, we make money, your customers make money, and you make more money from that, and they make more money from that. Is this an endless loop of making money just by selling the product? The product itself never even comes into question. So I don't see why I should bring it into question today on this video. So I'm going to go ahead, jump over to my screen, show you exactly what this is all about, and why I think it's an unethical business practice. It might work, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for it, by the way, because I have a lot of friends who are promoting this product right now, and they're going to be like, Neil, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have badmouthed this product. That's not what you should do. And I don't care if it's my competition. It is, I think, a bad marketing practice, and I wish they would avoid that, and I wish that they would focus on their core features, which some of them are pretty good, most of them could be better. But again, that's for another video. Let me jump on over to my screen, and I'll give you a walkthrough of what to me are red flags on their promotion page, which made me and other people avoid this product. Alright, so here we are on Google, and you can see I just searched for Empower Network, which was really terrible MLM. I think it lasted for a few years actually, and it eventually got closed down because they went bankrupt. So it can happen that MLM companies don't actually do payouts on time, or they don't actually, you know, keep up with the product because their focus is really only on sales and not focusing as much on the product itself. There was another one which was, like I mentioned earlier on, was BitConnect. So BitConnect was related to cryptocurrencies, and everyone loves cryptocurrencies these days, but there are platforms like these that really bring it down, because all they're about is helping people who got in early, as they say, on the ground floor, making more money. There's some really cool videos online about MLMs and how to avoid them as well, and why to avoid them. One of them is by a British comedian who lives in the US. I can't remember the name now. It's really cool. I would recommend. I'll link you to it underneath this video. Go check it out. It's a really funny video. But in this case, I want to go back to this JV page and talk about this product. And again, this is our competitor. I don't mean to badmouth their quality. I'll do another video for that one. But for this one, I want to focus on how I think they're doing certain things which make it an MLM, and they should absolutely avoid it. And by the way, this comes from one of their groups where I think someone in the group said this is not an MLM in the opening paragraph. And when they say that, it is an MLM. Alright, so look at this one. You can make 100% commissions on the front end, recurring commissions for life, which is great. Absolutely love that in a recurring platform. Plus, and here's the kicker, you'll make an extra 30% cold hard cash for every single sale your customers make. That is already an MLM to me. So if you are getting paid commissions for promoting a product, perfect, you deserve that because you made a sale, you worked hard for it, that's good. And then if your customer goes on to make a sale as well, that's an MLM, because in that case you are essentially telling your customers that, hey, forget about actually using this product. The fastest way to use this product, to get results with this product, is to sell it. And I have literally seen this from the people who are in this Facebook group. So I call them cultists, people who are part of a cult, who love the product so much that they tell it to everyone. And they should. If the product is good, they absolutely should. But the problem in this case is that the sales pitch to others is that, hey, join Builderall, you can start making money by promoting it tomorrow. To me, ethically, inherently, there's something wrong with that. I'll go into the product another time, but regardless of how good the product is, if your sales pitch is how much money you can make by promoting it, I think you're doing something wrong, right? So that's the first problem. The other one, as I said already, is about the cult itself, because you see, if you go to their Facebook group, you can find that. I won't link to that for obvious reasons, but if you go there, you will find that a lot of people are complaining about the issues, and they're saying, hey, they're still in beta, give them time. It's only $30 a month. It's only $50 a month. Now, to me, that's okay if you have enough money to spend and if you can wait. But if you've been, and if you're watching this right now, if you are a Builderall customer, if you have spent anything more than 3 months with Builderall, and if you haven't made enough money to justify keeping it, you shouldn't be keeping it. If you're only keeping it because you can recommend it to other people and they pay you, that's wrong. Because also their principle is that they only pay you recurring commissions if you are part of the platform. That's what I've been told. That's what I found out when I asked, can I keep getting paid as an affiliate even if I don't keep this platform, even if I don't pay for this platform? And they said, no, that's not how it works. And again, that came to me from an affiliate. So just to be clear, Builderall themselves didn't tell me that. But if that is the case, that is a giant red flag, as I said. Because if they lock you in so they can pay you commissions, and if that's the only way you're making money with Builderall, there's something wrong with how you're conducting your business. Again, like I said, I will get a lot of flack for this because I know Simon really well. He's a good friend. I know a few other people who are promoting this at the moment, and I'm sure that they are looking at the product. I'm sure they're looking at everything else, but I'm also sure that they're looking at the 30% downline commissions that they can make, and to me, it's just absolutely wrong. So I'll keep going. They have been around for a while, I think, which is good, which also does beggar belief that they haven't really improved the platform as fast as they should have. By the way, I like this page. I think it's a pretty clean page. Steven disagrees, but I think it's a pretty clean looking page, which is really good. But as you can see, as with all the JV pages, it's all about the money, which nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we do it, everyone does it. It is what it is. But I do have some problems with how they position everything. Now, this is a calculator where, let's say, you can sell 100 licenses, and let's say, 10 of them convert to commercial license. Now, don't even get me started on that. That's like a $97 license that they sell as an upsell, and if you get that, you get 100% from the first purchase that someone makes. So someone goes in and buys for $29 a month or $49 a month, you get 100% on that, and after that it's 30% a month. I have no problem with 30% a month. I think a business needs, a SaaS business cannot survive on 50 month after month, so perfectly fine. But asking someone to pay $97 so that they can make 100% on the first sale, again, it's a little bit unethical for me, a little bit unethical, right? They are tying you in, which is up to you. I mean, you're an adult, I'm sure, watching this video. If you're not, shouldn't buy Builderall. But if you are an adult and you do buy Builderall, know that their goal is to tie you into the platform, not with the platform features itself, but with how much money you can end up making if you continue to promote it. Again, ethically, I think it's a little bit questionable. Just my take on it. Now, this is something that Stephen pointed out to me, and I looked at this and my jaw completely dropped. So you see, when we do a product launch, there's this unwritten agreement with affiliates. Number one, we are not going to be mailing with our own affiliate links to our own customers. And here's the thing, if you are doing a public launch, out of respect, your affiliates are working hard to, let's say, drive pre-launch traffic to your webinar page, or they're sending you their leads before up, and now those leads are yours, which is perfectly fine. But if you're mailing those leads with your own affiliate link, questionable. Now, I'm not sure if that's what they are doing here, but Eric Salgado is the owner of Builderall. Simon Warner is helping launch Builderall. There's an affiliate called Builderall. I just see something wrong with seeing these names on this table. For the simple reason that if I'm the product creator, and if you see my name on the leaderboard, or if you see me selling the products with my own affiliate link, shoot me. Because ethically, it is really, really questionable. By putting myself as number one, I'm cutting off all the other affiliates. All the other affiliates. I mean, Eric himself has as many sales as 4 people under him. 2, 3, 4, 5. He has as many sales as that. So again, I'm not sure how he's doing it, but to me, this is absolutely questionable. Should never be done. This is a gentleman's agreement that we make when we launch a product, that you're not going to promote the product with your own affiliate link, because that will screw me over, essentially. But to me, I see something a little bit wrong here. Right? And again, for this one, I think a lot of people who are watching this will agree that if you are promoting a product, you shouldn't be listed on this page if you are actually the owner as well. I wouldn't want to do that to you. I wouldn't want this to happen to me either. But I do like the transparency in that they're listing exactly how many sales everyone has. I mean, I hope affiliates are okay with that, but I think it's a very, very positive, which I hope more people will take in future. So again, I mean, everything is good, everything is fine. I just have a little bit of problem with kind of how they are positioning how you can make money with it. I think the product should be able to survive on itself. I don't think this one does, by the way. I'll make another video for it. I don't think this one does. But I do have issues with when they say that you get to make 30% from what your customers sell as well. To me, that sounds like an MLM. I just wish that they would take a much cleaner approach with this. I mean, I know it helps them in getting more sales, but I just think that it misguides a lot of people where they think that this is the fastest way to make money, is to just resell the product on. That's all. I mean, for that reason, I wouldn't promote it. Even if I was not competing with them, I wouldn't promote it, just because the marketing to me long-term sounds a little bit scammy. I mean, organizations in the US, if they're based in the US, the organizations will come after them and say, hey, this is not okay. Ethically, you cannot do that. So really, they shouldn't get caught doing this stuff. I think, to me, it's very questionable. It's a fine line between just recruiting affiliates or recruiting like a downline under them. And they're almost there. One more downline and it's an absolute MLM. But anyway, the platform itself, I'll do another video for that. I think there are some really good things about it. Some not so much, but I'll leave that for another video. For this one, just focus on exactly how they're marketing it, which again, to me, is questionable. But let me know your thoughts underneath. Again, if you're from the Builderall community, if you hate me already, let me know that as well. Haters are always welcome, because I know that I'm doing something right. And it's totally okay to have a discussion about why this and this isn't MLM. So comment below, let me know. You'll only help me by making the video go viral. Cheers.